What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Good Success Quick Tips. I'm Josh Culler, and today we got Gary Harper back with us, the Vice President of Good Success, and he's going to be talking about let go, don't lose control.
Yep.
And this is a very interesting topic. He's actually told me a couple stories of what inspired him to give this quick tip, so I'm very excited about it. Try not to pay attention to the stripe on my forehead. I said it before you said it, so
yeah, I was bringing it up.
So Gary, go ahead, give us
All
the
right.
quick tips today. What do you got?
So let go, don't lose control. Now, the whole reason for this, Josh, is because recently I've had a lot of people come up to me and say, got that fear, right? I birthed this company. I don't want to let go because of the loss of control that happens when I let go. And that doesn't have to happen. But I also want to caution you guys on the opposite end of that have let go and have hired people to run their business, and they're starting to lose control. So there's two sides of it, right? There's the person that hasn't let go yet and they're fearful of losing control. And there's the person that's let go. Things have ran really good for a while, but now they're starting to lose a little control. So I want to address both of those today just real quick. First thing is be careful with complacency in your business. And this goes to that entrepreneur business owner that's already started to let go, right? And so don't lose control so much that you start to have complacency set in. I hear the word autopilot a lot. And so we want to be there. We want to put things on autopilot. We've got to do it the right way. We've got to continue to be able to have our thumb on the heartbeat and checking it every now and then and making sure things are running properly and as you intended for them to run. Now, we got to make sure that we schedule that time to work on our business and not just in the business. And so this goes to both sides, letting go, and once you have let go and not losing control, you want to be able to schedule time to work on the business. And that's where the magic happens. When we come together, we work on the business and we make sure the business is running the way we want it to run as business owners. Okay, now how do we do that? Well, we schedule good, productive meetings. In the EOS, they call it a level 10 meeting. They also have same page meetings, and those same page meetings allow the integrator and visionary to get together and be on the same page, and that is that visionary's opportunity to stay working on the business and stay with his hand or his thumb on the heartbeat of the business. The level 10 meeting also enables that. Allows you to see what's going on, influence the business, and make the decisions. Doesn't mean you got to dive in and get the work done. You have the people you've hired to do that, and we have to trust them. We have to trust that we've done it. So how do we trust? So you're that guy out there and you're going, hey, I don't want to let go. I don't want to lose control. How do I trust the people that I want to hire to bring them on board to let go to? And Josh, this is common. I mean, we're seeing this a lot. I'm seeing a lot with business owners or those entrepreneurs that are trying to move a business owner. They just don't want to let control of their business go. And so how do we hold on to that control and let go at the same time? Well, here's how we do it. First thing we need to do is we have to have the right business systems in place. And what does that include? Well, that includes documenting your processes. And what you do is you take those processes and you take them as they are today, you get them out of your head, put them on paper, and then you discuss it with everybody on your team. You look for ways to improve it and make it better. And if you don't have anybody on your team, you can hire somebody like me that will come in and help you do that, or somebody, a professional that has background in that, and they can come in and help you look at your processes and find a way to lean them out and make it more productive and cost effective for your business. So now we got them out of our head, it's on paper. What do we want to do? Well, we want to focus on the service level agreements around those process maps. The time frame in which that has to be done. So we want to look at when we start it to when we finish it and what time frame has to happen in order to get that process done in that time frame. So what I mean by that, basically, if a process takes on an average 10 minutes to do, then we want to make sure we set that service level agreement at 10 minutes. If you're in the real estate business today and you're out there and you're like, you want to delegate doing a contract, or you want to delegate looking at a property, or you want to delegate rehab on a property, you document the process, and then you determine what time frame that process has to be done in. And you pass that along to those employees or the contractors or the VAs or whoever you're hiring, and you hold them accountable to that time frame, right? And I call that a productivity report. So from there, you've got your processes, you've got them documented, you got your service levels agreement, and now that's when you hear that statement, I've got things running on autopilot because I got the right people running my business. And that's a great place to be, but we don't want to lose control there. We don't want to crash and burn on autopilot, so what do? Now we got to come back every great once in a while. I look at it at least once a month where I want to come back and look, how I'm going to work on my business again. And in Good Success, we have a thing called Foundational Fridays. Josh, you've been a part of this before, and it's a phenomenal meeting where we come together, we look at the processes and what we've documented, and we make sure everybody's still following them, and we make sure we communicate out any changes at that point if we make any, but we make sure that the processes are followed the way we want them to be followed. And then from there, we want to audit it, okay? And it's that 20-80 rule. We audit 20% of the 80% of the processes that we've documented, and we're just checking for inefficiencies. We're checking for where people have kind of gone rogue and started doing it their own way, where they have, stopped crossing the T's and dotting the I's, and that's where we want to make sure we keep the finger on the heartbeat of the business. Guys, I hope this quick tip helped you today. It allows us, if you can do this properly, it'll allow you to work on your business and let go without losing control.
Awesome. And this is something that we actually implement in our business, and we do this on a, all the time. This is something that keeps a tight ship, keeps the ship sailing. I did actually do a quick tip on why you should use processes and automation. So great stuff, Gary. Thank you for being on the quick tip today.
Appreciate
we look forward to having you back.
All
right. So that's going to do it for today's quick tip episode. If it did help you out, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right.